The first exercise we're going to do for a specific warm-up for basketball is karaoke. The karaoke is a good entry-level dynamic exercise that is done by moving laterally while the feet cross in front and behind of the athlete in a weaving motion. It warms up the hips, legs, feet, and core. And it also improves lateral agility by utilizing the crossing pattern that is used for shuffling and sliding during a basketball game. It improves coordination by forcing the upper and lower body to work together. The brain and body are prepped for the lateral movement, which is critical in basketball footwork. It also warms up the hip flexors, groin, and glutes while keeping the muscles active. It's a good, nice entry-level drill that raises the body temperature while prepping for the game. The second dynamic warm-up we're going to use before a basketball practice or game is the layup line drill. It activates and mobilizes through using the exact skills and movement patterns used in basketball. The way it's done is you start at one side of the key, you dribble toward the basket, finish the layup with the right hand, grab your own rebound, and then dribble back to the opposite side and repeat, this time making the basket with the opposite hand. Layup lines are a great dynamic warm-up because it is games and movement specific. You run, work up to sprinting, you're dribbling, jumping, and finishing at the rim, mimicking the game of basketball. It also works on coordination and timing. Dribbling, footwork, and finishing with both hands get the nervous system firing in basketball-specific patterns. It also can dial in your shooting rhythm. Players get reps at the basket before game time. Finally, we are at the potentiation portion of this dynamic basketball warm-up. It is the back pedal to sprint transition drill. This is the most intense part of our warm-up. The first phase is the back pedal phase. The athlete pushes through the balls of the feet, moving backwards, staying low with short, quick steps. Second is the transition phase. The athlete rotates the body 90 degrees quickly while driving the knee and arm powerfully to turn around, utilizing a crossover step. Third is the sprint phase. The athlete explodes into a full sprint. And finally is the recovery phase, which is jogging back at a moderate pace to the start line. The back pedal to sprint transition drill is game specific. It practices change of direction that is used during a basketball game. It fires up the nervous system so the athlete feels quick right from the tip-off. And finally, it's conditioning with a purpose. The basketball player is primed and ready for game time. This is a demonstration of the hold, relax, PNF stretch for the hamstring. The athlete will be using a band to demonstrate this PNF stretch. The first part is the passive pre-stretch for 10 seconds. Think of it as a static stretch. He'll be pushing his full range of motion for 10 seconds. The second portion is an isometric hold or contraction for 6 seconds, pushing into the band and trying to stay stationary. And the third part is a second passive stretch or static stretch, this time for 30 seconds. Typically, the second round of this static stretch should have an increased range of motion. And the reason for that is due to the autogenic inhibition of the Golgi tendon organs. This hold, relax, PNF stretch has the 3 parts: a passive pre-stretch, isometric hold, and then a passive stretch.